to the next progress video, and as you can see, we are starting off with some hunter. Here is level 66, unlocking the spottier cape. I remember wearing that all the time when playing a normal account. That was like a big unlock for hunter, but not so much on this account. But yeah, I think I'm going to stay here till either 70 or 80, haven't decided yet. See you guys in the next clip. Alright, we are getting 67 hunter. Definitely going to stay here till 70. Not quite sure about 80 yet, though. And here should be another level. Yes. 68 hunter. I think I'm going to stay here till 70. Might do some other stuff. Get in there. The legendary level 69. And 1100 total. And the final level for now, which is 70 hunter. Nice clean level. Didn't take so long. Pretty much did this in one evening. So yeah, I think I'm going to try something else for a little bit. And then I'll probably come back here and do 80 hunter to unlock herbivore at some point. But I do feel like cleaning up the stats right now. So that way I can, for the first time on this account, have some clean stats. Something that you don't get on UIM very often. And here is 55 cooking. Didn't expect that, but just getting some food and doing a little bit of fishing. So, well, we have the angler's outfit, and now we are cleaning up some levels. I figured I might as well come over here very quickly and get, I believe, 70 fishing. There it is. Just another clean level. Nothing really unlocked there, but wanted to do some fly fishing. 50 mining. We are going to clean up Runecrafting now. So that means we're going to get some mining, crafting, and Runecrafting levels. Probably just going to stay here till 80. Trying to get to that 50 mil total XP as well. 51 crafting. Snakeskin. Not very useful, but hey. Alright, the first Runecrafting level for a while, and that is 78 Runecrafting. 53 crafting. Definitely hoping to get to 59 soon. 52 mining. Some of these levels are kind of small, but whatever. Recording them. 54 crafting. Hopefully I'll survive this skeleton so I don't lose everything. But there is 79 Runecrafting. 53 mining. Alright, another crafting level here, but a clean one, and that should be 55 crafting. Nice little level there. 54 mining, getting closer to hopefully 80 Runecrafting. I'm not sure what mining level I'm going to end with here. 80 Runecrafting. There it is, and we're done for now, so let's head out. Okay, so I've got about 21k blood runes. I should be able to sell them for 200 each because my account is a rare Ultimate Iron Man level 3 with the feud completed. But let's see what we get. Alright, we sold all of them and we are at basically 4.2 mil off of that 3 levels, which is just super nice money. So I don't really have to do post-thieving at Arty Nights for money at all. So let's see. I think we're going to just do something else now. I'm going to put all the money together and see what we have as our total cash stack at LMS, and then I guess we'll just go for cleaning up some stuff. I need to get the Prospector Outfit. I don't have that yet, meaning I should also clean up mining levels. I've been wanting to do some smithing, clean up Slayer. There's just a couple of things I want to clean up. The stats have never been clean at all, so it's kind of the final point to just clean them up. And there we have it, withdrawing everything, and we are at 13.5 mil total cash. 57 mining, and here I am at Motherlode. 60 mining, just a clean little level there. 61 mining, not a major unlock that I can use, but dragon pickaxes nonetheless, and getting those golden nuggets. 62 mining. This place is horrible, I'm not going to lie. Alright, we were able to get the jacket and the legs from Prospector from Percy. So those are two big unlocks. Definitely been taking a long time. I'm not a fan of MLM. I'm only here for the golden nuggets. And once I get out of here with this outfit, I'll never return. Well, we're getting close, but there's 65 mining. All right, so I decided to take a break since my friend is on for today. Licked. What a homie. He's here to help me. I'm actually going to obtain the ice gloves. I can put them in the Hespori, so definitely worth having them. They make it a lot less aids to do smithing, not having to deal with a bucket and bucket of water, etc. So waiting for him to give me the steady, and we'll drop to the world he's on. All right, we're making the world hop. He should be here with the Ice Queen. All right, time to... Oh, I don't have the settings on. Hold on. Here we go. It's time to kill this Ice Queen. He said fast, hit it. Shout out to Licht. He is the homie. He's always helped me. He helped me kill the sand crab on this account as well. I just have to get one hit in here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to make sure I'm on Crush. So it's unavoidable that I'm going to get 4 combat XP and the HP XP for this in order to get the gloves, but I think that the 4 XP is definitely justified for the ice gloves, which is a nice unlock. And obviously this method being more difficult because of being an iron versus being a regular level 3 and not having access to the recoils. It is a little nerve-wracking too, because if I don't hit this one here, then pretty much we have to reset up the Ice Queen and do this all over again. So I wish I had made a super attack potion, but he hasn't been playing lately on old school, and so he's just hopping on right before he has to go to a Final Fantasy Online fishing expedition. So please. Maybe if I just... Oh man, this is getting too close. Look at me trying to hit it with this pickaxe. This is coming down the wire here. I'm not feeling so good about this. Oh man, please, Mod Ash. There it is. The shout out to Ash. Woo! That was clutch. For real. Man, that was close. Hopefully we get the kill here. Come on. Man, that was late. That could have not happened for sure. Especially with no bonus. And there they are. The legendary, untradeable ice gloves, which are now on the Ultimate Iron Man level 3. Thanks to the homie who I appreciate. He's always helped me out. Appreciate you, Licht. Give him the bow. All right, here is 66 mining back at MLM. Just got to finish this outfit. So we have one more skilling outfit completed in the POH. All right, we've got enough nuggets. We're kind of buying the higher items. So Prospector Helmet has been unlocked. And all we have is 30 more nuggets. It's pretty late, but I'm going to stay up and just get it done because I'm tired of this place. And I just want it to be done. 67 mining. Getting close enough to 70, but we're not going to hit it while we get these nuggets. So, okay, the time has come. It is very, very late, and I am excited to be done with this place, purchasing the Prospector boots, having the full outfit. So we're going to go teleport, go to our player-owned house, and get the set together. Okay, depositing it in here. Let's pull out the whole set. There it is, the Prospector Mining Set. I only have the construction set left, and I will have all skilling sets in the game available to me and stored in the player-owned house. So pretty excited about that. All right, so we wanted to get a clean level, so we're just going to do some power mining. The reason I'm here is because I can do Giant Seaweed while I'm also doing birdhouse runs. So 69 mining. There it is, one more level. 70 mining. It has been completed. Just gonna be done with mining, put the Prospector set away, and move on. All right, so I wanted to show you guys how we do blast furnace on an Ultimate Iron Man level 3 before level 60. So at level 60, you don't have to pay the 2,500 to use the blast furnace, but you minigame teleport here after unlocking through the start of the quest. Then you can minigame teleport here and go to any world that you'd like, hopefully a world that has ores that have not been depleted. We purchase them from Ordan, and for steel bars, it depends on the inventory amount, but you basically have to have one amount of coal and then one of iron. We pay the foreman guy, and then it's kind of expensive to do this pre-60, but it's pretty fast. So, you know, we got the GP. We're not too worried about it here. Just want to get to 60. That way we don't have to leave this place. We can have access to the anvils inside there as well. So we hop to Blast Furnace World after we put it on the conveyor belt, and we should get the XP drop. And since, oh, here's a level 46 smithing. But since we have the ice gloves, we can just take it. We don't have to worry about a bucket or anything like that, which is why the ice gloves are so nice. Then we're going to come through here. Now, the reason why I think that this method is just better is it's just less tedious in comparison doing MLM wheels, fixing or repairing the wheels. But we buy a ticket to Ice Mountain and take the train cart, and it's not that expensive. Again, I mean, it does require a GP, so you probably wouldn't be able to do this as a beginner Ultimate Iron Man and have to do some other method to 60, but this is the method I do because MLM wheels are horrible. I ran out of charges. I thought I was going to be able to get some energy out of that ring, but I already have used it twice today. So then we run south here, and we use the anvil right here, and, you know, if you run out of energy, it's still not bad. I was getting on average about 14 to 15k XP per hour. Now, for some reason, people say that MLM wheels are more XP per hour than that, but I tested MLM wheel repairs for an hour just hopping worlds, and it was not that fast. So I think that this is better XP per hour pre-60, though much pricier. If you obviously can't afford it, then doing something like, I don't know, iron ore at Artie and then going north and making, I don't know. I don't think there's anything better than this, unless, I guess if you can't afford it, then MLM wheels would be your go-to route. But this is semi AFK, and I'm basically getting the XP I'd get per world with each bar, plus all of the XP that I get when it converts from the ore to the bar. And honestly, when you have this cash stack and you're just trying to get to that 60 so you don't have to pay for smithing really other than the ores, I think it's worthwhile. So going to be here for a while. I'm going to be hopefully trying to clean up smithing level. I'll use these dart tips to hopefully get some fletching levels. And again, the requirement to make dart tips is the tourist trap, so you do have to complete that quest to even have access to smithing dart tips. You can fletch dart tips without it, but yeah, you have to have it on the ultimate if you want to smith them. And it is better than doing anything else. Oh man, what a lag there. So we buy the ticket and we head back to Keldagrim. Nice little passageway. Again, you know, I was getting like anywhere from 13 to 16k XP per hour, which is pretty slow for sure. I mean, obviously in comparison to regular smithing, but we're just trying to hit that 60. So not a big fan of pre-60 smithing on the ultimate, to be honest, but this is a lot better than doing MLM world hops. And even with the world hop limits that have increased, which is fantastic, it's still so slow, and sometimes you hop and there's nothing. So this is pretty much the entire method. And you repeat, kind of buy some ores. Usually there's 100% there, so sometimes I'll buy some there and then hop, or I'll just go forward. All right, we are putting the ore on the conveyor belt, and we should be getting a level here. Definitely looking forward to being done with 60 smithing at some point. Man, the world hop lag. Sheesh. Come on. All right, there is 48 smithing. And we're getting close to that 1150 total, getting close to that 50 mil total XP. 50 smithing, nice clean level there, though we are far from done. 54 smithing there. Definitely kind of skipped some levels, but hey, you know, we're going at it. All right, so I've got everything I need from 50 smithing for now, and I'm going to fletch this because this is the exact amount I need for fletching. There is 68 fletching, 69 fletching, 70 fletching. Nice clean fletching level for now. I'm obviously going to have an unclean level once I start doing agility after 60 or 70 smithing, but you know, good to get a nice clean level and drop these darts. All right, so I wanted to get the 40 Slayer, and I'm doing the old Lamp Hunter method, and here is 37 Slayer. Just going to be here for a few levels, hopefully. Okay, that took forever. I don't know how these people do this for like 7,000 hours. Even if it's easy, it's still super slow. But got the last lamps here, and this should be 40 Slayer. Nice clean level there. Not going to be training Slayer with lamps anytime soon. And there is 55 smithing. Really clean levels now. We've basically got 60s, 55s, 70s. The only unclean level there is 71 con, which I'm planning on leveling next. And yeah. And here it is. 50 mil total XP on the Ultimate Iron Man level 3 skiller. Take a screenshot of this here. Grab my bars. I'm going to finish these up. I also did just actually obtain the Beekeepers Hat as well. So going to make these into dart tips here. And then after that, I'm going to put this in the POH. And I think I'm going to wrap up this particular progress video. All right, so here we are with the Beekeeper's Hat. Gonna store that in there. And only 2 pieces left until the complete set. And I think that this is going to be a great point to end the video. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess discuss what we achieved this year. So this year I did not actually update myself consistently, or even for the whole year use either Crystal Math Labs or Temple OSRS. So because of that, I've only really made progress in the skilling department within the last 4 to 5 months on this account, at least in 2020. Today is 2021, so that's why I'm just going to put this out now, even though the stats aren't quite what I wanted to be before I put this next progress video out. I promised that I would update or at least upload more consistently. And hey, you know, it does show more progress instead of waiting too long. I think it's good to have more videos. So with that being said, earlier this year, we really did a lot of the stuff that needed to be done for getting quests and combat out of the way. So all of our combat quests that matter, unlocking Guthic's Rest, doing the feud, doing everything for Fossil Island, all the combat that's required for that, basically everything that's really needed. We also did all of the combat in the diaries and all the diaries that we needed to do, and all of that is done. We have all of the Karen favors done, as I'm wearing the white and black graceful, of course. And then you can obviously see the 5th tab, but we did do the Trailblazer event, so we will have the brown graceful die, which I'm not really a big fan of, but I do have a additional graceful set sitting right here, uncolored, that I am going to dye that brown and put in there. And eventually, with agility, I'll be able to actually get all of the sets besides the black one and put them in the POH. So a little bit of completionist stuff done there. In terms of skills, we obtained all of these stats really this year, which would lead to the 50 mil total experience that we just hit. And I would say that's probably within, honestly, the last five months. So I'm okay with that, considering my current situation in real life. That's pretty good for me. And I'll go into what the goals for this year will be. So what did we obtain? Obviously, you can see it here. Our first 99 was thieving. We're at 14.2 mil, all from Master Farmer Post. We hit 99 farming next. So this was before I go into that, 45 to 99 thieving was blackjacking. Then we did 99 farming as our second 99, 34 to 99 through tithe, which was very click intensive. Didn't give us really any EHP, but got that done. Helpful teleport through the cape there, which is stored in my cape rack. And then our third 99 was 99 fire making from complete solo winter titles. We got about 5 Tome of Fires, no axe or pet, of course. Pretty unrealistic to expect that before 99. And then from there, we also obtained pretty much every skilling outfit. So we got, we finished up we got, I guess, multiple graceful sets. We've got the rogue set. We've got the prospector set. We also got the fishing trawler outfit, and then pyromancer outfit and gloves, and everything is stored. We can't get the lumberjack outfit. We do have the full farming outfit. So the only outfit we have left to obtain for completionist purposes as a skiller is the construction outfit, which is what I'm going to be doing. Now, before I talk about what my actual 2021 goals are, I'm going to talk about a couple of little things I'm going to be doing first, and that is to clean up some stats. So before I just start doing 99s, pretty much just going 199 at a time, which is what I'm going to be doing, or at least like 2 at a time and going back and forth between the two. I am going to be cleaning up the stats a little bit. So you can kind of see I did that in this video, like 70 fishing, 70 mining, 80 Runecrafting, 40 slayer, 70 hunter, just kind of cleaning up the stats, because as an ultimate for a long time, if you just played as a regular ultimate level 3, your stats are basically just garbage looking. I mean, this is basically polished turd, right? Like I've only really got 399s and 50 mil total XP, but it does make it nicer to log in and see like a clean stat panel than for at least personally for me. So I am going to be getting 60 smithing, because that is also a good unlock, so that I won't have to use or pay the 2,500 per inventory, nor will I have to pay for the tickets to go underground or through the cart back and forth and all of that. And I can use the anvil that is inside blast furnace. So 60 is meaningful, and that's only like 4 levels from now. I will also be doing 70 to 80 hunter, because I want to unlock herbivore, and that's only 10 levels of red chins. I got 64 to 70 in like one evening doing red chins, which I really like, and that should supply another bond. And then after I have those two, or at least those are 2 things I want to do, I also want to do crafting. 59 will unlock the U birdhouses, which is really good, and I'm pretty much almost there. I'm like about to hit 56, so that'd be a few levels, and I can do Shiloh glass for that. So I'm going to do that and just unlock that. So definitely 60 smithing, definitely 60 crafting. That'll match the herb lore. We should be pretty much, I guess, 60 base at that point, if you don't count Slayer. And from there, I want to work on the last outfit, which I'm going to either go for 75 construction or 80 construction. And I'm hoping to get 70 wood cutting out of that, so that way I can have another 70 under the belt, have the last outfit and the saw, and basically have all of the skilling outfits and clean stats. Now, that brings me into what are the real goals for 2021? Well, I calculated based on my current ability and kind of my highest week and my lowest week. What does it look like in terms of hours? Well, it's really hard to gauge EHP on this account, because unfortunately, like for weeks that I worked on farming, there wasn't really any EHP for that. So how many hours was I really putting in? So I'm pretty much calculating it based on an average of what I've seen. My highest week being recently about 28 hours. My lowest week being like around 10 to 15. And then EHP, that would look like 4 hours, but that's a lot of farming. So yeah, so I'm calculating based on 20 hours per week. And with 52 weeks in 2021, that equates to 1,100 hours. Now that may not seem like much, because obviously people do like 3.8K years, but for me, that's a lot of hours. Like that is actually a lot of hours. 1,100 hours, I can get a lot done on this account. And with all of the quests done and all the diaries done, I mean, other than like little cool things like getting Gnome Scar for, getting the rest of the quests that I can do done just for the sake of it, which I might do for fun. Little things like getting the last skilling outfit and cleaning up my stats. Pretty much everything is obtained on this account that can be, minus some unlocks. And at this point, it's pretty much just skilling. So what can I do with 1,100 hours that will really impact the account? At first, I thought 200 mil farm making, right? That's the best way. 200 mil farm making, I'll get fletching, wood cutting, construction. I'll get a 200 mil. I'll get, additional 200 mil XP. It's like the classic go-to max route. But with mahogany homes being actually really doable. Shout out to Salad Fingers and to I'm trying to think of who else that I talked to, because I can't remember their in-game name. Um, I feel bad about that because I talked to them on Discord, so I'm trying to remember what their actual in-game name is. Oh, Rune Duke, and then also Rez's, of course. Always shout out to Rez's. He's always helpful. I can definitely hit 99 construction without doing 200 mil farm making. It's just going to cost me about 45 mil. So with that being said, I realized that 200 mil farm making is actually not the best way to max an ultimate Iron Man level 3 unless you're going for 200 mil all. That is the only reason it'd be efficient. And obviously with my hours, I'm not going for 200 mil all. I'm going for, if anything, as close to max as possible, or maxing everything except for Herblore and seeing how long Herblore takes. So because of that, I calculated what can I do in this year under 1,000 hours, giving myself an extra, cushion of 100 hours of failure, basically, or not inconsistency or life circumstances or whatever. So the first thing that I need to do is, because of the POH update, I don't have to worry about agility and those mogs being wasted anymore. So I can actually get all the sets, store them all in my POH, and have, dust off the hands and have another 99 done. That is honestly a good one that will give me a lot of time. From 80 to 90, that's about 61 hours at 50k an hour at at Relica. At Polniv, I think for a couple levels, and then Relica. 90 to 99 is about 123 hours. If I did like 62k XP an hour, I'll probably do less than that. So instead of calculating that to a total of 185 hours, I'm going to say that's going to take me 200 hours. So 99 agility would be 200 hours out of my basically 1,000 hours. So I'd have 800 hours left. What could I do next? Well, it makes the most sense if I'm ever going for max to do Runecrafting. I'm fortunate to have the feud complete, and so because of that, I should be going for money, because money will fund the rest of my account and fund pretty much anything that I need. 80 to 99 Runecrafting is about 290 hours at 38k XP an hour. I'm not going to hit 38k XP an hour probably. If anything, I'll be doing it a little bit AFK, so probably a little bit slower than that. So I would say it's going to take me about 300 hours to get to 99 from 80. But the amount of money I'll have from selling all of the bloods and the current, basically it's like 12.9 mil that I have, I should be around 110 mil GP after those 299s. That's a really good point of my account to have that much money, because basically smithing and construction are of no concern. Same with crafting when it comes to at least the cost. Even fletching if I had to buy it. So because of that, I'm looking at Runecrafting being the second 99, as well as it's another gatherer, which will give me some good EHP and actually go kind of towards balancing the account away from just these, what are considered, I think, easier 99s. So that's another 300 hours. So really, I've only used about half of the hours that I have in those two for the year. So what can I do next? Well, it makes sense to do mining, right? Because Runecrafting is going to give me not only money, but a bunch of crafting levels and a lot of mining levels, and I should unlock the Quarry by then. Now, I should, before I do 99 mining, it's best to have the construction cape. Like, that's the most efficient thing. But I do need to get 135k buckets of sand noted from the Quarry. That'll take me some serious time, right? Probably 30, 40 hours. I mean, I really don't know, but I hear I can get 5k an hour, so 135k, 5k an hour, you do the math. But it's really not a crazy amount of hours. So I'll probably get all the buckets of sand I need. And then from there, since I'm working on 99 agility as my first 99 this year, well, I've got already about a little less than half the giant seaweed I need for 99 crafting after whatever level I get from 99 RC. So during agility, I am going to be doing, especially after I hit Artie, giant seaweed and cocoa, and like, I don't know about full farm runs, but definitely those runs every single day that I'm on, at least in, the morning and the evening, getting and collecting that stuff. So I should be able to collect what I need for 99 crafting. If I have all the supplies for 99 crafting noted, I can die in Hispori and have everything in Hispori. I have plenty of additional looting bags, or I could get more. And I can just basically go ahead and do nothing but crafting using my alt to set a fire in Edgeville. That means that I would have to craft 136k glass blown in from molten glass blown, as well as making lens and empty light orbs. And that ranges from about 94k XP an hour to 119k XP per hour. So that's about 115 hours. So we're still looking at like 600 and maybe 50 hours at this point invested in 99 agil, runecrafting, crafting, and then also I'd probably be about 85 mining. So I still got like 350 hours left, right? And that's giving myself 100 hours of cushion, in inconsistency. So from there, what's the most efficient thing? Well, mining, right? Would be what it seems at 85, but I would rather have concave for that. So construction from this level, from 80 to 99, is 45 mil GP, which I'll have. It's about 55 to 60k XP an hour doing mahogany homes. So I can do that in 225 hours, complete 99 construction, still have enough hours to go back and finish 99 mining, which if I did 80 to 99 3 tick at 95k XP an hour, that'd be 120 hours. And that's from 80. I might be like 85. So technically, just technically, in about 1,000 hours, which is 100 less than what I've calculated my average to be based on an average of low and high of what I play per week, I could get 99 agility, rune crafting, construction, and mining done this year. That might not seem like a whole lot, but it's a huge amount to get done in 1 year, because from there, really in 2022, which is a little bit ahead of myself, but I'm just basing it on like plans because this is an Ultimate Ironman. By 2022, I'd have a lot of 99s done, and I'd have all the GP I need to just work on 99 smithing, which I could do steel dart tips and some mithril plate bodies. That's going to help me finish up 99 fletching, which I can do that 99 fletching while I'm doing, guess what, 99 hunter at herbivore with the herb sack. So from there, I can just do 99 wood cutting, which wouldn't be hard, especially at 90 with redwoods and mobile. And if I needed to, if I was like 96 fletch or 97 fletch, if I'm short, I can fletch those redwood logs into shields before I drop them. The only 299s that I'd really have, like basically in 2022, all I'd have to go for is 99 smith, fletch, hunt, wood cutting, fishing, and cooking with the new boss. So by probably 6 months to a year, maybe even 2022, which is like a year and a half away, I will be 199 away from max. That's right. I would be 199 away from max, and it would be herblore. So, I had a 5-year plan on bag like 2 years ago, basically. I still have 3 years, and I have restarted the account, and I could still max before that 5 years is complete. Yeah. So I don't think I'm necessarily going to max like anytime soon, and I could fail at these goals and definitely drop the ball. But I'm laying them out there because I want to set some high goals for myself, and I want to push myself to get as close to max as possible. Honestly, if I had everything 99 except for herblore, and I would be very happy with this account. Like I don't feel like I have to max, but to be at that point, it would be a really, really good and exciting thing. And I could get a lot of skills done, like 99 agil, runecrafting, and crafting before I'd even be 200 mil fire making if I went the other path. So I'm more interested in getting goals like that will feel more satisfying to me and be more enjoyable. And honestly, if I was going to go for a 200 mil, it wouldn't be fire making. I think I'd actually like to go for something a little bit more like aggressive or different. Even wood cutting would be better than fire making because I could just sit at AFK redwoods, right? So I just don't think that that's the route to go for me, and this is the route. Lots to go and end here, kind of more of a ramble at the end of the video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That's pretty much what I'm planning on. I have 1,100 hours to complete part 2 of my account, which would be 99 agility, 99 runecrafting, 99 crafting, 99 construction, and 99 mining. Hopefully I can get that all done, finish up the last skilling outfit, maybe in between for fun, finish up all the quests that I can do, and really just get to the point on this account where it's pretty much just a couple or few 99s left that are really, really chill and enjoyable AFK, and yeah, maybe even trying out the new fishing and cooking boss. So hopefully you guys had a good New Year's. I'm glad that we're out of 2020. Obviously not much has changed, but hopefully some of you who are in the United States are going to get stimulus checks here pretty soon. I mean, honestly, it's a joke. It's really not going to help that much for most people that are really struggling right now, but for us, it's going to be very helpful because it's additional income. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.